The world of AI at work moves fast. Let's get you caught up. In this AI update, we'll talk about the launch of Claude Sonnet 4.6, new usability enhancements across ChatGPT, and even more. Let's jump in. In the world of OpenAI, a couple of things to note. First, old models have been retired. So if you're using automations or you've built agents that use older models, check and make sure they still work the way you expect. ChatGPT voice got a little bit improved recently. So if you use voice with your ChatGPT, check this out and see if it's gotten any better for you. If you don't use it, try it out and see if there's new use cases. Additionally, deep research got stronger. And deep research, of course, is the capability to sort of focus ChatGPT on a very intense research-based task where a full report, is usually generated. The two notable enhancements for me to deep research is first, I can add more apps for more context to research, and I can select specific sites that I want deep research to focus on. This is all about better context engineering, giving deep research the information it needs to be successful at my task. One last thing from ChatGPT, as I ask ChatGPT to produce content for me, specifically written content. In this case, I asked it to develop an email for me. We now have the capability to edit inline and ask for AI's help. What this means is rather than reading that email draft and saying, okay, close but not quite, and then going another round or two with ChatGPT, if there's a specific piece I want to change, I can highlight it and ask for changes. I can also use some of this formatting text option to just save me some time later where I can do some bolding or some italicizing, etc. And that just saves me a little bit of time. Okay, so give that a whirl. In the Copilot space, connectors, just like in deep research, more connectors. For Microsoft 365 Copilot, the team has now released a whole new set of connectors to the library. This allows you to bring your favorite or most used work apps and connect them with AI for new use cases and workflows. If you see some of your favorite tools here, you might want to chat with your administrator just to make sure that these are plugged in and usable to you. In Gemini, if you're a NotebookLM user, you're going to love this. You now can use NotebookLM notebooks as sources for your Gemini interactions. It's a great merging of two powerful Google worlds. And now Gemini can proofread your email and give you suggestions. So in Gmail, as you're writing, it will use context from your email thread, as well as its incredible intelligence around writing, grammar, spelling, etc., to provide enhanced suggestions so that you can get a really polished email out the first time, rather than having to go and use AI and then come back. So this is a nice enhancement. Last but not least for today, Claude Sonnet 4.6 has launched. This newest model from Anthropic is a powerhouse, and I like to refer to it as the Goldilocks model in the Claude family. It's not quite as powerful or as expensive as Opus, and it's a little bit more powerful, but a little bit more thorough and slower than Haiku. This Goldilocks model has scored very well on its ability to use a computer on your behalf. This is important for automation tasks as you get into that, get into automating your work with AI, and it has to use a computer on your behalf. And then it scored incredibly well on my favorite evaluation, which is GDPVal. So GDPVal is a test where they run a number of common workplace tasks through the AI tool, gather all of those outputs, and send them to experts, human experts. Then they're graded and returned. In this case, 4.6 is dominating the competition. And you and I as knowledge workers, we don't care about a lot of these different tests. But office tasks is one we definitely should care about. So whether you use Claude or use a different model, always watch out for this GDPVal test score to give you an idea of which model might be best. As a reminder, whether you're a Claude user or not, choosing the right model for the job is a critical skill, one that you will continue to get better at as you pay attention to these scoring metrics, but also, and most importantly, as you experiment and explore. This will do it for today and all our updates in the AI world. Experiment, explore, and together, make AI work at work.